I believe that as a man in your 20s is when you should be ready to be making mistakes. Yeah. In your 20s, in your teenage age and your 20s, you cannot go wrong. As a man, I'm not talking of as a lady. In your 20s, you cannot go wrong. You can take any risk. You can shoot all your shots. You can try anything. You can try stand-up comedy. You can try comedy skit doing. You can try invention, coming up with ideas of inventing something to become an inventor. That is the time you have about from your 18 years to your 29 to shoot all your shots as a young man. Try anything. Manufacture perfume. Manufacture deodorants. Go into telecommunication. Think of any possible ideas. Some of the things, the young 18 years, 20 years old is having now. We didn't have it in our days. Nobody told us those things. The only thing we know was to go to farm at a young age. I'm still a young man, though very young. But in my 20s, nobody was there to tell me anything. I started hearing some of those things in my early 30s. You see, in my 30s, that's where I started hearing things. But nobody was there to tell me the things that the younger ones, the 2018, are hearing now. This is your time to try anything at all. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You have nothing to lose in your 20s. That's when you can actually, position yourself to become a billionaire. Unfortunately, our generation now rather uses that time to chase quick aggrandizement, quick profit, become a millionaire, start building big houses, buying houses at the age of 17, own cars. You don't know nothing. The only thing you want to do is to be a fraudster. And because we live in a generation that thinks these things are normal, and it is being normalized to the extent fraudsters goes to church and sprays pastors' money. Mothers no longer question their children, the source of their income anymore. Bro, we have a generation that is scary, like it's becoming scary. The government is doing nothing. We live in a world that they only want to blame the government. And as long as they have the government to hold on, it means they have a stand on which they can commit any form of crime, enter into any form of evil thing to make short income. To become wealthy in the shortest means possible. It doesn't mean whether you are honest. It doesn't mean what it makes your life to be like. It's scary. It's very, very scary, and something needs to be done about it. Because after this generation that is coming, the next other generation, I can't even define it. I don't know what it's going to be like. Even our children are in danger.